Yo, what do you do, my lads? It is your boy MetaMike. Welcome back, man. Welcome back, boys. I want to just say this: Argentina is playing tonight. Hopefully we win. Hopefully Argentina win, man. Just for the sake of Messi. You know, we don't want to see him going out, because if they lose this game, boys, it could be wraps. That is honestly bad, man. But today we do have, on the other hand, a video of the best CF/strikers, man. I did a video of obviously the top 10 best goalkeepers and obviously the top 10 best center backs. If you check that out, obviously link down below, or just go check my previous videos. Nonetheless, before we get into it, shout out Golden, man. Honest Beast and Axel. Axel was trying to get first. Golden was first, though. Thank you so much, boys, for obviously commenting. If you want to get into it, or if you want to get featured, just comment first on the latest video right there. Before we get into it, boys, as I said, do hit that like, subscribe. Thank you so much for the support, man. And as you can see, we're going to start off. We have basically a list of the best CF/strikers of all budgets, and in my opinion, I feel like these are obviously the updated ones. So yeah, we're going to start right into it, man. We do have the main man Mertens 4-star, 4-star. Now we are looking at a card that recently got included. Explosive, obviously, body, accelerate type. Decent card. Very cheap. I've added him because he has very nice dribbling, very nice pace. Decent stamina, man. I think he, for 30k, boys, I think he's not bad. Only downfall is linking him. That's why he is so cheap. But a very nice starter card. We jump over to Van Persie. Now it is a SBC player. I know a lot of people wouldn't necessarily like this card due to the fact that he is obviously 300k. He's a little bit overpriced according to some people. I mean, it's Van Persie. It's literally like icon moments. I feel like if you're an Arsenal supporter or United supporter, you can obviously get this, man. I think he's definitely I would definitely say he's up there with the best strikers, because if you know how to utilize these type of cards, if you use Higuain good, if you use those type of cards good, man, I think this card will be more or less phenomenal for you, man. So if you do add something like a Hunter, he does go to a 92 and 93 obviously acceleration, pace looking very nice, 99 finishing obviously. But if you actually want to just make him usable in terms of dribbling, which is not, I think it's redundant. It's not too great, but I mean, you can actually still add an engine. He goes to obviously 94 dribbling with 87 agility. Very nice card in my opinion, man. Very nice card right there. So yeah, obviously if you do fodder, or if you get fodder, you can do him. Maybe I think with the new swaps, do the 84 times 20, and then you should be good to go, man. So yeah, we jump over to another striker. That is the main man Voller. Now obviously recently included right there. I think he used to be in the Ultimate Exile. In if you guys know what I'm talking about, obviously they had a team or Ultimate Exile, you know, like when you're playing with your mates right there, kickoff, etc. I think he used to be in there. So yeah, shout out to him, man. He's just such a beast in game, especially with any body type. So not body type, accelerate type. I think even controlled is still meta, man. All three are actually meta. I think lengthy has definitely fallen off though, in my personal opinion, but I think this card is absolutely brilliant, man. Obviously post patch. So yeah, do get yourself this card if you packed him from World Cup icon moments. World Cup, wait, what? World Cup, what is this card called? World Cup Hero. There we go. If you packed one of him, he is going to be absolutely brilliant for you, man. People also like to add a engine for him, obviously, to make him a little bit more usable, because I've noticed his balance is a little bit down. But I definitely think with 5'11", he's not too tall. So if you add an engine, you will definitely be somewhat of usable in terms of dribbling and turning, etc. So yeah, definitely a very nice card. 94 rated striker if you add an engine, boys. What are you guys doing? What a beast he is right there, man. Now we are moving over to another icon moments from World Cup right there. It is the main man Crespo, man. This guy was such a beast for Milan right there, man. Inter as well as Argentina, man. Look at what you add here. If you add a Hunter, boys, he goes to a 90 rated striker. And yeah, just very nice pace, very nice finishing. Agility and balance doesn't even need including in terms of a chem style. I think he's a very nice card for 260. Not too bad, actually, not too bad. And I do notice that, if you don't know, I think the icon moments aren't going to be in this game. So I think World Cup moments are basically the icon moments, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong, but I definitely think medium low, decent striker if you play him in like a 4-2-3-1, or just have him alongside a small striker like even Messi. Wouldn't be too bad. The new Messi, you can link him like that, man. I think he's a brilliant striker. Boys, like R9, yeah, I'm gonna sit through this video and tell you why R9 is meta. You boys should know. 11 mil, by the way. Bates impact him yesterday, absolutely insane. Just look at this type of card. Best card in the game, hands down. Moise Kean, now a card is better than R9. Nah, but for value, I think he's brilliant, boys. But if you don't obviously want to spend your fodder and stuff, just get his inform. It's -1, passing is obviously -3, but yeah, I definitely think if you have fodder and you can do the striker, I mean, it's only one segment for him, he's going to be an absolute beast. Trust me, probably one of the better cheap cards there is in FIFA. I definitely think the best valued striker, I would definitely put him up there. I mean, look here, you got the likes of, if you add I like adding Hunter to most of my strikers if they actually have decent dribbling. So let us go Hunter. Does go to a 93 rated striker, boys. That does have 99 acceleration and sprint speed, 97 finishing. Like, look at this card. I definitely think I might even include him in my team. So if you're rocking with a Serie A team, by all means. Well, jumping over to the next one. Now, he is a cam predominantly, but he can be striker, and some cards I've added in here that are absolutely insane. Obviously I have other positions, but their main position in my personal opinion is striker, and hence why I added Al Iran, man, or as people say, Al Iran. That is a really bad joke, but yeah, nonetheless, this man is so fast, like even has ran in his name. Boys, like, look at his pace, look at his finishing. Everything about this card is just straight up meta, and pros use him. Yeah, I definitely think he's like the new Ginola in this FIFA. So if you have him, you notice that he's absolutely insane. So yeah, I definitely want to pick him up in the future. A little bit pricey, but I definitely think that value is there. I thought this type of card would be like a mole. You definitely would include him right there in the best. In the best strikers. Voice crack right there. We move over to Mbappe, boys. Yeah. Why? Yeah, boys. I don't need to explain anything right there. Mbappe is always meta. And look at that card, by the way. We move over to Ronaldo. Now, I don't know why this version of his card is 960k. Like, look at the difference for... What is it? That's like 100k difference for only those stats. Oh my days. Just get his normal gold, and his normal gold will be absolutely insane if you add a Hunter. Do bear in mind, Hunter does absolutely boost that pace, so by all means. Only downfall is obviously when they did nerf lengthy, in my opinion. I just feel like he's been a little bit slower and a little bit harder to turn with. I've definitely seen it, but he's still an absolute menace to verse. So definitely get him in your team, and it's only 100k. Boys, where in FIFA before team of the year is Ronaldo 100k? Like, what is happening, man? Honestly, insane card though. Definitely would include him in my top 10. Move over to Drogba. I do say top 10, by the way. These are like 15 cards. So I definitely need to see what's moving there, but it's still decent cards. You know, there was so much cards that I had to include all of them right there. I couldn't leave anyone out. So we got the likes of obviously a newly added card. I'm talking new, we're talking yesterday, boys. Literally like yesterday added. He is insane. 800,000 coins if you obviously sentimental value for Chelsea right there. 5-star weak foot is insane, man. I definitely think this type of card will be hands down probably one of the better physical strikers that you're going to play with. I mean, look at that physical stats. And look at that balance and agility, and this is hence why I will add a engine, because you need to boost that. That's a little bit too bad in my opinion. Still a very, very nice card, man. I mean, he's finishing, his pace is nice. Engine will make him a 91 rated striker and just an overall menace in your team, man. Club legend, in my opinion, right there. Solid card. And yeah, speaking of club legends, I think Morientes, I wouldn't say he's a club legend, but for the time being, 1 or 2 months in FIFA, I think he'll be an absolute beast. And yeah, I wouldn't include him in my top 10. I would say he's solid. I definitely think there's a better card than him, and it is the next card which we will actually add. But yeah, definitely add something like an engine for him. Does go to a 92 rated striker. Obviously is about 150k. If you can do him with fodder, you can get him down to about 100k. Very, very nice striker. Moving over to a better card in my personal opinion. Now obviously price is a little bit much more, actually 400k more, about 400k give or take. 88 smaller rec, boys. This card, in my opinion, is in top 10 best cards in this game. He is literally like the new Butcher Gueno. Literally, I think 4-star weak foot this time. So that's already one up on Butcher. 5'7", 3-star skills is a little bit of a letdown. If this guy had 4-star skills, he's going to be probably top 5. Trust me on that, man. Very, very nice. Solid card right there. He doesn't have explosive, which was weird to me, but he's controlled on a 5'7". That is solid for me, in my opinion. So if you were to obviously include, like, look at his stats. What do you even boost for this type of card? I think you just go all the way out and boost him even more. Go with the engine, boys. He goes to a 91 rated striker. Look at its stats. Insane stats, man. If not engine, go the likes of a Hunter. Would be ideal right there for a striker. But yeah, do bear in mind he's very, very small. But oh my days, when he gets going, he is insane. But yeah, moving over to another small one. It is Simon. Now, this is literally like the cheaper version of smaller wreck in my personal opinion. Man, look at this card. Obviously, not actual striker, but you can convert him to a striker. Look at his agility and balance, and look at his pace. That's the two best things in this card. And some people would say probably the best super sub in this game. If not, if you're running a cheap team, if not even just a medium price team, have him in your team, man. Go make him like in a 4-2-3-1, make him lamb. He will be an absolute menace for you. 4-star, 4-star, I don't see any faults. Only finishing right there. So for that, what do people add? Obviously Deadeye to really boost his finishing. So let us try and find Deadeye. And as you can see, goes to a 90 rated striker. That is 26,000 coins. I think he is a solid card. Even at striker, he'll be amazing. Hence why I added him, man. So yeah, very, very nice for the cheap lads out there right there. We move over to, I would say, more or less a medium priced card. It is my main man, Aubameyang. Now, my one mate was saying, Mike, you need to add this guy because he's absolutely insane. So I was like, I might as well add him, man. You know, Aubameyang. I don't think he'll be in my top 10 though. I'll tell you why. Balance and agility a little bit mediocre. I definitely think he would be in top 20 for sure. Definitely not top 10 though, but if you were to include something, probably Hunter does get him to 99 pace, 99 finishing. And obviously if you want him to turn nicely, I think finisher, man. So not finisher, engine. So yeah, as you can see, engine does make him 80 balance. Not too bad. I definitely think he would be suited in a lone striker formation. Maybe like even a 4-3-2-1 with two CFs that are fast alongside him. So yeah, it's not a bad shout right there. We move over to the next one, and it is Brolin. Now, talking about smaller wreck, I definitely think Brolin alongside him is also one of the best strikers. This is literally like, how can I explain this? This is like smaller wreck with a 4-star skills, rather, if that makes sense. So yeah, I definitely think he's up there also with the best strikers in the game. Could be tough. I definitely think top 10 could be tough though. A very, very solid striker. And yeah, also very, very small. So do bear in mind. I would say medium height actually. Medium height, 5'9". Jumping over to a very interesting card. Now, these people that did his card love him. I know a lot of people that did his card say he's insane. So fair play to you if you did him. You have forked out a lot of coins for him. 900,000 coins. If not a mil. Literally like rounding off to a mil. But yeah, look at that dynamic image though. What a beast he is though. Definitely in the top 10 best strikers in the game right now. My personal opinion. Best strikers right there, man. Top 10. Yeah, decent stamina, very, very nice pace, very, very nice shooting. You can add whatever chem style you want. You will still be a beast nonetheless. So yeah, the price range was the only downfall of him. But yeah, very, very nice link still, man. Nice. Jump over to the next one. JJ. So good the name him twice. We'll always say it. 1 more coins. Predominantly a cam. But I had to add him as a striker, man. I just feel like this guy as a striker will be absolutely insane. Only downfall is his stam. So yeah, we don't really need to speak, man. Very, very fast. Very, very meta. I do think 1 mil is a bit crazy for him, because if you look at stam and you look at finishing, it's a little bit a bit too much. I definitely think this card is about 600-700k. But yeah, just get Ella Wire and he will do a better job though. Moving over to Ginola. Boys, tell me in the comments if you guys are still watching. Does this guy get a World Cup card? I don't know if he played well in World Cup back in the day. Obviously, I was not old enough to see, but yeah, I definitely think he was in World Cup. If I'm not mistaken, he does look like an absolute beast. He does look like Mike. What do you say? This guy is a beast, boys. Like, since last year, he was most obviously added last year. I definitely think he is in the best strikers in the game, top 10. Every pro uses him. You guys know the deal. Jump over to the next one. Every pro uses him. You guys know the deal. Jairzinho, newly added icon, definitely in the top 10 best strikers in the game right there, man. 5-star skills, very, very pacey. Basically like a better Garincha, I'd say, but can actually play striker. 5-star skills, very, very nice. Stamina is okay, decent, 83. I think he's so good, man. Especially like the likes of his explosive or controlled running style. Nice. And yeah, move over to the last one now. It was a big budget for some of these cards, but I've added all the budgets. You know, likes of cheap ones like Simon, the mediums ones like Aubameyang, and obviously the expensive ones like Nkunku. 1.6 mil, he's obviously going to be meta. I don't know if Pro City is good or not, but I definitely think, judging by how his card looks, he looks absolutely insane. So yeah, if you have 1.7 mil, you could get him, or just get Ginola, up to you. That's been the best strikers in obviously the game. Top 10, obviously I added some top 10 cards. But yeah, hope you guys do enjoy this video. Please do smash like, subscribe, tell me who is your favorite striker, and I will do another segment like this, maybe wingers. What do you guys think? Check you boys in the very next video. Cheers, boys.